Trey Hendrickson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me.
Touchdown, Packers! Arian Foster. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Griffin being chased out left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st down, Griffin buying time to his left. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's 2nd down.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
A 32-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Here's Tate to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He's going to let one fly for Tate. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, Favre. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Favre. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Favre to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run now with Walker. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Favre. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll try and throw for it with Favre. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. Some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Back now here on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Foster. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 8. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards on the ground. First and goal, Foster. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And Foster loses the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. The 40, 20, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Rams.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
To throw is Favre. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
The score, Packers 19, Rams 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
They run again with Peterson.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Forced out to his left. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now RG3. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Golden Tate, 55 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Two-point conversion.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Rams 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kiko Alonso.